everyone, and welcome to the, coverage vlog of the Brussels World Championship Qualifier. We are here a bit early. There's still like half an hour before signups even begin, and hopefully there's going to be enough space this time around. I can show you around. It's the same venue as it was in Team League. There's a few posters here and there for Cardfight Online, Luck and Logic, general Vanguard stuff. There's the shop itself, and yeah, people are slowly coming in. There's not that many yet, so we're slowly getting there. And then signups are going to start in like half an hour or something. Still have to write deck list. Huh? Oh yeah, there's also, I think we're going to use this part as well because there's Bouchard staff inside there, so that's actually good because like last time we were solo in space, so now if we actually get some extras, it's actually really good. And I'm here with Mr. Dawe today. Nelson didn't come with us, but so it's just, so it's just the two of us, and so I don't know, I'm not that prepared as I would like to be. Like, due to Japan, I haven't really played that much in the last 2 weeks. So, we'll see how it goes. Quick little vlog, post round 1, I played against Genesis. I'm playing Eurobus today. It was a pretty equal game until he perfect guarded. I had my break right turn. I got double grade 3 cheese. So, it's the deck, so it kind of happens. But good opponent. I think his name was Ty. Pretty cool that he actually brought Genesis before GP2A to a regional. So, he did pretty well. Like, the game was really equal up to that point. So, definitely a nice game. And then here with two Salt Boys, Mr. Andy and Dawe, who both got sacked.
Cardfight Vanguard.
Yeah, so he got basically 6 damage heal. His opponent 6 damage healed on his Diablo.
The guy attacked me with grade 3, I was on 2, and he got double crit, so 2 to 5.
Yeah.
I did my Diablo stride, but his field was empty, but he got a heal. From 4 to 6, but he got a heal in between.
Yeah.
And then he did the chrono next stage.
Yeah.
And that was the day.
And then Dawe didn't get a grade 3.
Yeah,
so.
I got 3 like 3 times G assist, and even I get it, I can stride out because my hand are all triggers.
First round, Salt and Luck, I guess. That's what the game is in the end, so going into round 2 pretty soon. It's really loud here. We just had round 2. Yeah, I guess we can walk a bit further. So we just had round 2, and guess what? We had to play against each other, just like last year for those of you that watched the German regional vlog. So round 2 we had to play against each other. He played Blade Wings, I played DP, and it went to time, and then I won on time because I had 4, he had 5. And like you could have actually survived on time if you guarded it, but yeah, it was fairly close though, because like if you had gotten more crits basically I would have died. Like that's what it came down to. I don't know, and I didn't get my break right for a really long time, so I had to keep striding. One turn I couldn't stride, but I got to do a laurel. Like it was like, it's just sad to play, so I didn't exactly enjoy myself too much. And very sad because now like I'm 2-0, please 0-2, but there's a free event, or I don't know if it's free, but there's a side event to win packs, so I guess at least there's that, but
just play it around.
So it's always annoying because every single big tournament we go to, even not even big ones, we always play against each other. Even if it's locals, if it's worlds, as long as it's not team league, we're gonna play against each other. So it's really annoying, and so now I'm 2-0. I have to win 4 more rounds to get into tops. So we'll see how that goes, but that's kind of the report for now. Post round 3, I had a very short round. I played against 7Cs, and the guy, he had a Plegaton in hand, so he had a grade 3, but he didn't ride it. He kept trying to get the Night Mist, and he was just so stuck in grade 2 all the time. And so he was stuck in grade 2 all the time. I got my Sabreeze off, and then I just kind of he did 2 to pass, I got a crit and a heal, and that was kind of it. So not a very eventful match, but I feel bad for the guy because like he was waiting for the Night Mist, and it took a long time for him to get it. So so I'm 3-0, going into round 4. There's quite a lot of my people I know that, quite a few friends that are 3-0 as well, so probably going to get matched up against someone I know, so it's not exactly the best thing, but we'll see. So so far I'm enjoying myself, apart from the fact that we had to play together, but so we'll be heading out into round 4 next. Post round 4, lost against Chaos, against Ozan. I'm sure most European players will know him. He played Chaos, and basically, let's see, first he crit me, and then next time I went past him, he crit me, so I was at 4 on turn 3, and then I went to the Die Kaiser, I went to the X-Tiger, because I didn't want to go into Die Earth, because I didn't want him to basically have more stuff to lock, and then I survived that the next turn, and then next turn I couldn't break right, I couldn't stride, I couldn't do anything essentially. I just attacked with Vanguard on his rear guard, and yeah, like nothing happened from there. And then I didn't top deck anything to stride or brick ride, and then I lost because it's just impossible to really get back from that situation. So I'm going 3-1 now. One more loss and I'm out, but at least I've got a positive record, I guess. But yeah, there's still 3 more rounds, so I need to win the next 3, just like I did earlier. Just like I did have to earlier, so we'll see how that goes. But so far I'm enjoying myself, so a little bit of a, not the best matchup, but generally I'm having a good time. So I'm here with my opponent of the last round, and he's the representative essentially of Spain, so he's the only one that came from Spain. So I can imagine there's a lot resting on your shoulders, of course. So we played out the game, and he had it. Like, he legitimately had it. He was playing Conquest, and then I only had 2, D-Robe was in Soul, so I couldn't actually use True Die Kaiser because I had a Laurel in there. And then I Drive Check Die Bazooka, and I had to ask, and then I Soul Charged the D-Robe, then I had 3, so I had to call the head judge, Eddie, to ask him, will Die Kaiser work now? And he said, like, yeah, it's continuous, so it works. So yeah, and then I got the critical, which is what I needed to get the win, and like it feels so.
It wasn't another trigger, I would have had win, maybe, but it feels it's very hard because I do play Dimension Police and I do play Die Kaiser, but well, it was a good game.
I guess you can hold that.
Yeah, don't worry.
Like, so, do you have anything you want to say to the Spanish community?
Well, to the Spanish community, that you are lazy asses. You have to come to these events. We are like, 100 people here, and we only have 2 people that will go to the finals.
Continentals.
Yeah, and only 1 guy from Spain. You're lazy asses. I can say it any other way.
Are there a lot of people in Spain that play Vanguard?
Well, I'm from Barcelona, and we are like 20-30 people. We used to be more, but from bad feelings with people, we came to less people. But in Madrid, there are like 70 or 80 players of Vanguard, and
nobody comes.
Yeah, nobody comes. Not here, not to France, not to anything. So not to anywhere. So I'm very disappointed with the Spanish community.
Yeah, I can imagine. But it's good that you came through and represented, and I think it's still a good score to make it to round 5. Yeah. So I think you definitely should be proud of yourself.
So the best of 1, I'm very proud.
It's Bushiroad, so it's hard to do anything about that.
Yeah, let's see if the next year we can do it a bit better.
Yeah. So thank you very much for doing this with me as well.
You're welcome.
So yeah, stay tuned for further coverage. Alright folks, so I'm already back at home post the regional, but I didn't talk about my 6th round because I had to help out with some, just in case there would be some ruling questions or something like that, and then I was recording the finals and stuff like that, so I didn't really have time to talk about the final round, but I played against Magia in that round, and I lost because he was at 3 at one point, and as a D-Robo player, that's where I want my opponent to be, like 3 or 4, so he was at 3 for the longest time, and I was like, okay, now if I can, you know, break ride or, you know, kind of just push for game, I'll be fine. But he double heals into 1, and then I just couldn't get back to that point of pressure because he always had like a 12 card hand and it was just impossible to catch up. So I lost that. I went 4-2 in the end. You can see my deck list I posted on Twitter and Facebook, so I'll leave a link to the Twitter post in the description. You can check that out, but generally I'm pretty happy. The deck needs some improvements. There are some improvements to be made, so I'll be doing that now and testing them as well. But generally I'm pretty happy because I didn't play test at all while being in Japan, and that kind of took 3 weeks off me playing the game. And like I didn't play test the deck at all, so I just kind of took it because I was like, oh, like I might as well just have fun today. So that's kind of what I did, and I did enjoy myself. Like there were some pretty emotional games, but it was a very fun event. The only unfortunate part is that the basically head of Bushiroad Europe, Eddie, is leaving next month, which is really sad because I feel like he's one of the people of the European, like of the community of Bushiroad Europe that it has made the European community as good as it is, as much as pleasant as it is. Like I really rarely have any complaints, so it's really sad to see him go. There's going to be somebody from Japan coming to take over his place, but it's very sad to see him go because like I've basically known him for quite a few years now, like since 2013 or 2014 I think, at least I remember 2014 well. So it's really sad to see him go because he's such a great person from Bushiroad, and I hope that when he goes back to Singapore he has a great time there as well. So in case he's watching this, you know, might as well say it. But yeah, so generally the regional was very fun. I enjoyed myself a lot. I'm planning to go to Germany, so I've already booked the hotel, just need to take care of transport and then that'll be set. But yeah, so just a quick note before I round this off. I recorded the finals, but I did not have time to do deck profiles of the top 2 because I had to catch my final train. So you're going to see the finals in the next couple of days. I'll put them one day after another, but because there's several games. And yeah, so the top 4, I can already say now. The first place was Jay, who was part of the winning team in Brussels this year as well in Springfest. He played Time Leap. Second place was Freeze Ray Messiah, and then Diablo and Diablo in the rest of the top 4. And the rest of the top 8, there was 2 Great Natures that both got knocked out. There was a Kagero, Helen obviously, and the final one... Oh, and Think Saver, yeah. My friend played Think Saver, and he was also undefeated in Swiss. I mean, in Swiss, and then he lost in top 8, so yeah, as it always happens. So that's pretty much it for this regional coverage vlog thing. So I hope that you enjoyed the video so far. The audio should hopefully be better, but my camera positioning sometimes was a bit off, especially when I was talking with the Spanish representative. But yeah, generally it was a very fun day, and I'm looking forward to Germany as well. So I'll see you guys next time.